Should married women hang out with single women?
No.
Great question. No?
Why not? Yeah, why not? Why?
Because I got married about 8 years ago, and a lot of my friends were single women. They played a big role in with my marriage feeling. They wanted me to be outside, Keita B, to the 2000s. And I want to be in the house cooking, cleaning. My friends is all like, oh, you acting funny. You can't come outside. You let nigga rule your life. But these are my friends that I had for 15 plus years. I'm caught in a bar because if you leave me tomorrow, my girl's going to be the ones to hold me down. They're going to be wiping my eyes with the tissue.
But you with your boo, though. Isn't it just y'all against the world?
Yes. But
so why did your friends even come up to that kind of a status?
I don't know.
If you in a relationship, why are you constantly trying to hang out with your single friends? Like your single friends are going to single locations with single events, which they can either go to have fun or go to have fun and link up with somebody. You have no business there. I get it. We all grown. Who said you can't go out and have fun with your friends? You get what I'm saying? But to make sure that you dedicate yourself to keep going out with your single friends to these locations is a red flag, dummy. Why would you put yourself in a position where you gotta explain why you're there? A recipe for disaster is the only thing that can come out of it, because let's be honest, we see what we see. All I'm saying is personally, I would rather not put myself in that position, but hey, do your thing, boo. Who pay your bills, you feel me? You grown, do what you wanna do.
I used to hate when people said that married women shouldn't have single friends. But now that I've been married, single, and am now dating for marriage, it's very true, and here's why. Single women don't have to make the same considerations that women in relationships do. For example, single women love to have elaborate birthday celebrations. They may want to go out of town for a whole week, or they may have a weekend full of events planned just for their birthday. And when you can't make those plans because you have to attend a last minute charity event with your husband, or maybe he's having a rough day at the office and he needs your feminine energy to recharge him before he has to go back and face those sharks in the boardroom. Single women will take offense to that. Oh, now you got a man, you don't have time for us. Well, don't call me when he breaks your heart. Well, what kind of friend are you? That's what you're supposed to be there for. When I'm having a hard time, you're supposed to help me put myself back together. But that's not neither here or there. If you're dealing with friends who have those same considerations, they're very understanding. Oh, girl, I understand. Well, let's just catch up when we can. See, a lot of this content is meant to prepare you.
One of the most common advice I got when I was getting married was to not have friends who are single. Like, don't be friends with women who are not married. And I know that comes from the concept that women are more like easily influenced. I'm very stubborn, by the way. But there's some married women in trash marriages. I'm just calling a spade a spade. There are some women who are miserable in their marriages and they give you bad advice. Like, they will tell you to do certain things in your marital home that you know. So the way I see it, it's not about if your friends is married or single. Just be friends with people who's going to respect your marriage.
Should a married woman hang out with her single friends? Now, the reason why most married women don't want to associate with their single friends anymore or hang out with their single friend is because they know the type of friends that they have. So you know the type of friend that you have, you know what she can do, you be the one running away from her. But if you know she's good and she's always going to be there for you and you're always going to be there for her, I don't see the reason why a married woman should not hang out with such friend.
I got a public service announcement. If you are a married woman, don't come to your single friends for advice on what to do in your relationship if you're not happy. Because I'm one of them single friends. I ain't going to encourage you to date. I'm not going to encourage you to have a sneaky link. But I am going to tell you that you need to go be to yourself and find your happiness, sis. I am going to tell you that you're going to have a realistic conversation with God. I am going to tell you that if your marriage is built on a lie, it is sure to fall. I am going to tell you that I can't give you the peace that you need, and I can't give you the validation that you're looking for to tell you it's okay. You have to find that in yourself. What I can give you is honest truth, though, and tell you, sis. I will support you in any decision that you make, but don't come crying to me about it if you already got it made up in your mind that you're going to break your own heart by staying in a situation to which you know makes you unhappy and forces you to not live in your truth. Because that's what type of single friend I am. And I don't want you draining me because you afraid to be by yourself. Get it? Got it? Good. I love y'all. God bless.